Hi guys, and welcome back to the show. Today we continue building the mobile miter station. If you haven't seen the first video, I'll post a link up here. So let's not waste any more time and get right down to it. Using my miter saw, I cut the shoulders to a width of 10 centimeters. The shoulders will allow me to reinforce the wings and still be able to lower the wings fully along the sides of the carcass. First, I tried to support the shoulders with triangles of the same 18mm red temp plywood I used for the carcass, but these split when I tried to screw into them, so it was back to the miter saw. And here I cut new supports out of 2x4 construction timber. I drilled and countersunk pilot holes in the supports, and then I secured them to the shoulders with glue and screws. There was a little gap between the supports and the sides of the carcass, so I added some grip tape to the back of the supports and then glued and screwed them in place. I don't have running water in my workshop, so using general purpose wet wipes is a great way to wipe off excess glue. This is a trick I learned from Matt at Badger Workshop. You'll find a link to his channel in the video description. Piano hinges will be used for the wings, so I grabbed my angle grinder and it was time for some happy days in the workshop. An easy way to align these is to fold them over the edge and then mark out where to drill the pilot holes, if you don't have a self-centering drill bit. Luke, I am Nomad Makes. Even though I am the proud owner of a brand spanking new Titan track saw, there's just something really satisfying about slamming a sheet of plywood against the fence and pushing it through the table saw, especially when doing repeat cuts. Mind you, these were manageable sizes though. It was time to temporarily secure the miter saw to Moby the mobile miter station, and then put it to use for the first time. As you can see, the shoulders of the miter station is the same height as the workbench. This allows me to use the workbench as a support regardless of whether the wings are spread or folded. So using the workbench for support, I cut the wings to size. And putting the first wing on top of the other workpiece, I butted them up against the saw blade, and this way I made sure they were the same length. And hereby, Moby the mobile mother station is operational, but far from complete. We still need the back panel, the wings and the wing supports. And then there's a gazillion bells and whistles we can make for it. For instance, we can make a stop lock system, a dust drawer and a dust shield for it. I will not be making a fence for it though, at least not for now. Do you have any suggestions? Please put them down in the comments below. I'm sad to say it's that time again. I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up. If this is your first visit to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to support me, there's a link to my Patreon as well as Amazon links to products I use and recommend below. Cheers, guys, and I catch you in the next one.